Students, our second topic is roles and purposes of business communication. What are the roles and purposes of business communication? This means how business communication affects our professional life and how we can utilize it in the best possible way. Without understanding its importance and value, we will never be able to understand the importance and the utility of business communication. The first role and purpose is accomplishment of goals. Wherever we work, we have some goals, some targets which we have to achieve. And if our business communication is good, we can easily achieve whatever goal and objectives we have. Why? Because we communicate with everyone in a very systematic and planned way. We do everything in proper order and sequence. And our communication level is very high. If we communicate with the workers, managers, wherever we communicate, we do it properly. In this way, it becomes simple for us to achieve the goals which we set. And without good business communication, it may be difficult to achieve the desired goal. Second, creating motivation. This is very important to motivate the people who work with us, who are around us. And through business communication, we can motivate our juniors, workers, and by motivating them, we can take the maximum work from them. We can utilize them in the best possible way, and we can garner the maximum profit from our workers if we create motivation. And the motivation level depends on the level of communication. If the level of communication is high, the motivation level will also be high, and ultimately this will improve our production. Proper and systematic planning. Good policies can be formulated and implemented if we use good communication. Because through communication we negotiate with the people, we discuss the matters with the people, topics with the people, and after discussion we try to take the best one. We try to implement the best one, and that best one comes out when we discuss it, when we negotiate it, when the opinions are invited of each and of every person. And if the opinions are invited of each and every person, we can make proper and systematic planning. Next one is promotion of managerial skill. You know, a person can become a good manager if that person possesses a good business communication skill. It includes making policies, giving directions, motivating others, working in a healthy environment, creating a healthy environment. So through business communication, we can develop the quality of a good manager. And we can create a very good environment inside the industry wherever we work. The friendly environment can be created if we possess the manager skill. And manager skill can be possessed only through good business communication. Fifth point, smooth running of enterprise. It is necessary to run the enterprise smoothly, and it is possible if each and every person is given due respect and value. And if all the people have importance and value, and they contribute somehow directly or indirectly, so we can create and we can run the organization smoothly by taking all the people into confidence, by inviting the opinions and views of all the people who are working with us, and in this way we move ahead properly and we achieve whatever we wish and desire. So in this way, if you are a manager, you can run the organization smoothly if you implement the principles of business communication. That includes psychology, emotional intelligence, that includes human factor, and there are so many things which it includes, which it covers. Next, basis of decision making. If good decisions are taken, if healthy decisions are taken, the organization moves ahead, makes progress. Now, the question arises, how to take healthy and good decisions? It is not possible for a single person to take the good decision and healthy decision. If all the people who are working are involved in decision taking process, if all the people are invited with their views and opinions, suggestions, recommendations, and with the help of the views, opinions, recommendations and suggestions, we can make good policies and we can take good decisions. And in this way, we not only take good decisions, but we also involve everyone, and this involvement is very important. This develops the feeling of belongingness. Everybody feels that he or she belongs to this organization because his or her view is given a lot of importance and a lot of value. So in this way, good decisions can be taken through good business communication. Basis of cooperation. Now this business communication is also the basis of cooperation. How it is the basis of cooperation? Because we interact with all the people equally and we pay attention to each and every person because we have the knowledge of business communication. We know that interaction with everyone is very important, discussion with everyone is very important, and nobody should be neglected. Each and every person must be given the due importance and weightage. So in this way, when we give due importance and weightage to each and every person, we invite the cooperation of all. And the workers and the employees just give respect to us, give respect to manager, and they are ready to do anything for you. They can go to any extent for you because you always cooperate and you always create a healthy environment. Establishment of public relations. In the business world, we deal with so many people like suppliers, vendors, workers, laborers, the people of other organizations. So if we have to interact with so many people in our day-to-day life, in business communication and in our professional life, so if we have good knowledge of business communication, our interaction becomes healthy. We impress everyone. We impress the vendors, we impress the suppliers, we impress the consumers, we impress the people of other organizations through our smart and healthy communication. And if we are poor in this field, in this arena, then what happens? The result is negative. People who are around us, they avoid us. So it hampers and affects our business. Because people start avoiding us. Job satisfaction. So in this way, we get a job satisfaction. Why? Because firstly, we perform well. Because we have got a good command over spoken and written communication. Whatever we write it correctly. Whatever we speak it correctly. So in this way, we feel a job satisfaction. We get satisfied whatever we do because we do it with full perfection. Secondly, we communicate with all and we keep everyone happy. Everyone remains happy and full of joy. So there is a feeling of contentment and there is a feeling of joy in us because we keep everyone happy. Next, loyalty and faith. It develops the feeling of loyalty and faith. The workers develop the feeling of loyalty. They become more faithful because they get impressed with the senior, because the senior possesses a very good business communication skill. Whatever that senior does, he does it perfectly. He drafts the letters, she drafts the letters correctly without any grammatical mistake. And whatever that person speaks, there is no problem and there is no issue. His oratory, his speech is very perfect. So this is the reason why the people and the workers and the employees develop faith towards that particular organization, that person, particular individual, and they become more loyal and they are more dedicated. So in this way you can make your juniors more dedicated and loyal towards you if you have good business communication skill. So these are the roles and purposes of business communication. You can accomplish your goals, you can motivate others, you can make good planning by inviting the opinions of others, you can develop the managerial skill, and you can run the organization smoothly because you win the favor and confidence of all. You take the decisions and make policies through proper channel, means you involve everyone. You get the confidence of all because you win the favor of all, and you maintain relationship with all the people, vendors, suppliers who are around you, and you do your work perfectly. That's why you get job satisfaction and you develop loyalty and faith. That's all.